Psalms 64. Of David, he is being so honest here. 64:1. Hear my voice, O God Yahuwah. In my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. He's praying to the Lord Yahuwah to help me not have fear of the enemy. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy. 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. 4. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly did they shoot at him, and fear not. 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? See, they're hiding themselves. And they're saying, who can see me? 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. 7. But Yahuwah God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. 9. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahuwah God, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. 10. The righteous shall be glad in Yahuwah the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. Hallelujah, hallelujah. But I wanted to read this, Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, because these that sit and do secret counsel against us, and they actually work iniquity. They do it on purpose. They feed us this wickedness on purpose. And he's saying right here, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. From fear of the enemy. Help me preserve my life not to have fear of the enemy, because they're all around. They're everywhere. I'm going to not fear what the enemy does or what things happen. 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. 3. Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. They bend their tongue like a sword, whet their tongue like a sword, and shoot words, bitter words, like arrows. They feed us with these horrible, mean, awful words. And even we're joking with these mean, bad words nowadays. They encourage themselves in evil matter. They encourage themselves to do this evilness. Things that happen at Bohemian Grove. They are literally doing these witchcraft enchantments and whatnot, and these spells and stuff to bypass their conscience from paying attention to having any sorrow or repentance of the things that they do wrong. That's a lot of the purpose of Bohemian Grove, is to bypass their conscience from feeling any remorse from these evil matters that they continue to do. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. 7. But Yahuwah God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. Yahuwah God shall shoot at them with an arrow. If he's talking right here about the words and the words that come out of their mouth, the things that they spew out, then he's talking about an arrow that's going to shoot out, considering words, thoughts, words. Words are so powerful. And we are ruled by words. Our government rules us by words. They don't come into our homes and have guns to our heads. They rule us by the words that they put through the television and the radios and whatnot. This is what they use as ruling. They're bitter words, and they seek secret counsel. They think they can't be seen, but our Lord Yahuwah sees them, and he's going to shoot his arrows at them, and it's going to be his words. And I just described in the last video, in the book of Revelation, where the angel is got the prayers of the saints and the incense in his hand, and he cast them to the earth. And it causes lightnings and thunderings and an earthquake and voices. The prayers of the saints. This is amazing stuff. The words that come out of our mouth are so powerful. Well, y'all have a blessed day in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, and thank you for listening.